Hey, what's up, everybody? This is attorney Dan Wynn, and today I want to talk to you about how much does it cost to form an LLC in the state of California. Today, I'm going to talk about only the hard costs or the filing fees that you must pay directly to the California Secretary of State or other agencies for your California LLC. Now, if you are using an attorney or another third-party service, this does not account for their particular fees. Okay, so the first fee is actually the filing fee for the LLC-1 form, which is the form that you file either online or by mail to form your California LLC. And that is $70 plus $5 a certified copy fee. Now you pay that again directly to the Secretary of State, and this is to get your LLC filed with the California Secretary of State. Okay, so $70 plus $5 certification fee. Okay, so $75 your first fee. Now, within 90 days, you do have to file a statement of information. Now, this list basically confirms your address. Maybe you've changed addresses within the 90 days. Maybe you changed registered agent, so you have to do registered agent update if necessary, and then obviously your members or your managers. Now, this form is $25, so $25 for the first one, and then obviously this is a biannual filing requirement. So you need to file this every other year if there are no changes. Now, if there are changes, you need to file those whenever there are changes as well. So 75 plus 25. So now we're in it for $100. Okay. Now the third fee is that something that a lot of people who, especially do-it-yourselves, don't file this. Okay, it's actually the 2510F limited offering exemption notice fee. Now, in the state of California, LLCs and corporations are the units or membership interests are essentially securities, right? So you have you do have to file an exemption unless you are required to file some other registration. But for the majority of small businesses, they just need to file this 2510F limited offering exemption notice. Okay, so depending on how much you're capitalizing the company, right? So essentially, how much are the initial owners exchanging money or goods or services for the ownership interest. So let's just say there's one owner and they're putting $1,000 into the company, right? So the one owner is exchanging $1,000 for 100% ownership of the company, right? So that $1,000 is considered capital contribution, right? And so that will need to be filled out on the 2510F exemption notice, right? And so the filing fee for this one be, I believe, $25. Okay, so now, so it's 75 plus 25 plus 25. So now we're in for $125. Okay, so it's very important that you file this last one, the limited offering exemption notice. Okay, and then within I believe it's 3.5 months or 4.5 months. This is the annual franchise tax. Okay, so you probably know about this already. Every year, if you are a California LLC or corporation, you need to file pay for the $800 annual franchise tax to the state of California. And so you pay that. Ideally, you kind of pay it right away because people tend to forget. But if you don't, you have to do it within, I believe, 3.5 months or 4.5 months. So if you're gonna just double check, I believe it's 3.5 months. 3.5 months, you can't go wrong. Okay, and so now it's so 125 plus 800, right? So 800, that's $925 just on basically government fees. Okay, and so one thing to know, this is the year 2021. Governor has, I believe, not required the franchise tax for new LLCs formed this year and I believe next year. Okay, so double check with your tax professional, but the last time I checked, there's no franchise tax for new LLCs. Now, if you're an existing LLCs formed last year or the year before that, you still have to pay this fee. This only applies to new LLCs filed this year and perhaps next year. So all in all, just government fees alone, $75 filing fee, California Secretary of State, $25 filing fee, California Secretary of State for your statement of information. 25 or could be minimum $25 for the limited offering exemption notice to the California Financial Innovation and Protection Department, I believe, and then $800 to the California Franchise Tax Board. Okay, so $925, not including all attorney's fees or other legal fees that you or service fees that maybe you hire a third party to do. So hope that sheds you some light on how much it costs to form an LLC in the state of California. If you are looking to form a California LLC and don't want to bother with figuring out how to do everything else that's involved with filing a California LLC, reach out to us. We'd be happy to chat and see how we can help. Okay, this is Dan. I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.